KWT. I'm here with Matt Scarpuzzi from Savage UTV. I heard you went on a Baja trip. Tell us a little about it.
Yeah, we had the chance to go run the Pacific coast with a large group down in Baja. We took this car, and it was really the first time I had a chance to take the particle separator into like a very dusty, I think there was 22 cars total. So it was the first time for us to get in the middle of the pack and take the car into a really dusty environment for a long period of time. We were on the road, 6-7 hours a day for 3-4 days straight. So when I went down to Baja, the first thing that I did was actually took the particle separator off the car. There was a farm road that was directly across from the hotel that we were leaving from. And what I wanted to know was, is there any kind of performance impact negatively on this car before I go 4 days out in the middle of nowhere? So we pulled the KWT off the car. We went and ran down this road. We marked the RPM and the speed using just the regular air intake that was on the car. We then came back and basically attached it just how it was put on by KWT, ran that same exact section of the road. The RPM and the mile per hour was exactly the same on my dash cluster, and for me as the driver, I noticed no difference at all. So I knew that there was no negative impact on the car, but like I said, we hadn't even left and hit the dirt yet, so I didn't realize how effective it actually separates until I got to the hotel after that first day, which was I think about 170 something miles down the coast. Was able to undo the bottom and dump out all of the dust that had been collected in there. I did go one step further and open up my air intake to check the air filter, and it literally looked exactly like how it was when I put it on. It was not a brand new filter when I went down there, but literally it wasn't any dirtier than it was when I started. So I left the particle separator exactly how it was for day 2 and day 3. And then when we got back here to San Diego, did the same thing, took it apart, and it was literally 2 to 3 times amount of dust and dirt just from that single day. So emptied all of that out, and then went and opened up my air cleaner again and looked at the box where the air filter was, and was able to tap out just a little bit, nothing more than what I saw the first day, which that's what really impressed me, was 2 whole days of riding was really just a small little dusting on there, just like 1 day of riding. So pretty happy with the performance of it, knowing that I really didn't feel anything negative. That was my concern, was that it's somehow restricting the airflow or the performance of the engine. I didn't notice anything. And then on the positive side, there was a mound of dirt that came out of it. So came back super happy, got another one of these, added it to our other car. We run them on all of our vehicles because I know now, no matter where I'm going, there's nothing that's going to go wrong with it. There's no moving parts to it, and I know that it's actively pulling that particulate out of the air before it gets down into our primary filter and goes on to the engine. So super happy.